Quotes of Wisdom presents the best quotes and life principles of the richest people, thanks to which they achieved success and became millionaires and billionaires.
Being confident and believing in your own self-worth is necessary to achieving your potential.
Lots of companies don't succeed over time. What do they fundamentally do wrong? They usually miss the future. If you want to be a millionaire, start with $1 billion and launch a new airline.
I never grew up thinking the goal in life was to be a millionaire.
We always overestimate the change that will occur in the next 2 years, and underestimate the change that will occur in the next 10. Formula for success: rise early, work hard, strike oil. The only difference between a rich person and a poor person is how they use their time. Failure is an option here. If things are not failing, you are not innovating enough. Don't compare yourself with anyone in this world. If you do so, you are insulting yourself.
The reason I've been able to be so financially successful is my focus has never, ever for 1 minute, been money.
The leader of the market today may not necessarily be the leader tomorrow.
The big secret in life is that there is no big secret. Whatever your goal, you can get there if you're willing to work.
If you are in business, you are not enjoying. You are working. To a certain extent, a little blindness is necessary when you undertake a risk. The most dangerous poison is the feeling of achievement. The antidote is to every evening think, what can be done better tomorrow? Money is just a consequence. I always say to my team, don't worry too much about profitability. If you do your job well, the profitability will come. Sweat equity is the most valuable equity there is. Know your business and industry better than anyone else in the world. If you can't make it good, at least make it look good. My philosophy is that if I have any money, I invest it in new ventures, and not have it sitting around. Before you can become a millionaire, you must learn to think like one. When you innovate, you've got to be prepared for everyone telling you, you're nuts. If you want your child to get the best education possible, it is actually more important to get him assigned to a great teacher than to a great school. If past history was all there was to the game, the richest people would be librarians. There's no bad time to innovate. After a certain point, money is meaningless. It ceases to be the goal. The game is what counts. It's fine to celebrate success, but it is more important to heed the lessons of failure. I want to put a ding in the universe. Become a millionaire, not for the $1 million, but for what it will make of you to achieve it. You know, once you've stood up to cancer, everything else feels like a pretty easy fight. Once you embrace unpleasant news, not as a negative, but as evidence of a need for change, you aren't defeated by it. Remembering that I'll be dead soon is the most important tool I've ever encountered to help me make the big choices in life. Relentlessly strive to come up with new and better products, and produce them more efficiently than the alternatives. If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. In the long run, your human capital is your main base of competition.
Don't sit down and wait for the opportunities to come. Get up and make them.
An investment in knowledge pays the best dividends. We are all self-made, but only the successful will admit it. When you have money in hand, only you forget who are you. But when you do not have any money in your hand, the whole world forgets who you are. It's life. As you start your journey, the first thing you should do is throw away that store-bought map and begin to draw your own. I have had all of the disadvantages required for success. If there are some losses that you take, then we're all big boys, we shouldn't be crying. Exposure from a young age to the realities of the world is a super big thing. I'll keep working until the end. I think frugality drives innovation, just like other constraints do. One of the only ways to get out of a tight box is to invent your way out. Unless one is wealthy, there is no use in being a charming fellow. Life is not fair, get used to it. When something is important enough, you do it, even if the odds are not in your favor. I'm coming to this world not to work. I want to come to this world to enjoy my life. I don't want to die in my office. I want to die on the beaches. I believe people have to follow their dreams. I did. The biggest risk is not taking any risk. In a world that is changing really quickly, the only strategy that is guaranteed to fail is not taking risks. I never took a day off in my 20s. Not one. And I'm still fanatical, but now, I'm a little less fanatical. If you think you can do a thing, or think you can't do a thing, you're right. I feel there's an existential angst among young people. I didn't have that. They see enormous mountains, where I only saw one little hill to climb.
Every day, you have to get up with new energy and new ideas to contribute to pushing the organization forward.
If you are born poor, it's not your mistake. But if you die poor, it's your mistake.